as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Hershiser gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in next, Bryan Reynolds, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. And he fouls this one off. Line drive to center field, and Reynolds has himself a base hit. At the plate now, Babe Ruth, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. Here's the 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up.
The second baseman.
As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retired the side. Second inning set to go, and next will be the imposing power bat, Kyle Schwarber. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. 1 out, base is empty, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Reynolds is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Next, it'll be Orel Hershiser. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
That's inside. 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
2 balls and a strike now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that,
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Hershiser is ready. Here's the first pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. A ball and 2 strikes now. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pop commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Schwarber corrals it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Up next, Vladimir Guerrero.
The right fielder, Vladimir.
And now the first pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Is there to put it away, and true to form, Vlad up there hacking, and he's gone on one pitch. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss at a sinker.
That's you with that big Benz, That's you that can't keep old, cause you keep yelling the friends, You gotta go to court, You got service subpoena for child support, That was that nerve, You ain't even get a chance to say a word, I know I ain't tripping, don't your brother got them birds, You ready to bust you somebody, You ain't scared, You know how to play it, I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, Stand in front you, Straight up run you, You know who got that fire, You know how to use a triple beam, It ain't hard as it seems, You keep your body clean. You stuck with them clowns, You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, You won't know what we gonna do next, You bought our tape with the check, You wearing a vest, You trying to protect your chest, You spent 70 on your Benz, And ain't sure that's for your friends, You won't stop these heads from playing with you, You won't run the block, You won't be the last one with rocks, You keep it, You count the money at the end of the night, You on a 3-day flight, You full of that line. You ducking them people, You the one face was on news last night, You the one the dudes out their shoes last night, You don't come in the project when it's dark, You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, You came in the North on New Year's Eve, You got stuck and then you couldn't leave, It was hard for you to breathe, You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something you can.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between Chicago and Canada. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Mookie Betts is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Winker has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Now it'll be Juan Soto. First offering. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Marte gloves it, and boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. First delivery to him. Chipper Jones stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Mantle. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder,
Just off the outside that time, played off for a ball. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So now into the box is Fernando Tatis Jr.
Third baseman.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Base is empty, 2 away, and that brings in Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end. At the plate now is Lou Gehrig. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. The first pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Simeon's there. On to first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So now to the plate, Mickey Mantle, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 1-0 delivery. Late that time for a strike. Burns is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he
goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Vladimir Guerrero is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Fouled off. Again, another foul ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one.
We'll have to press pause. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Vladimir Guerrero. A ball and no strikes.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
1 ball,
Swing
1 strike.
and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And up next, Adley Rutschman. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
2 balls.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Not shortstop.
Ketel Marte is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Now another 1-2. And there's a base hit on the line. In now, Jesse Winker. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
2 balls,
Runs
no
outside,
strike.
so it goes to 2-0 now.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 3-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. To the track, to the wall. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the box now, Marcus Semien. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Into the box, Corbin Burns.
No pitcher.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. In there, 1-2 now.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
3 runs already home here. This is in the air out to right. Soto gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Kyle Schwarber. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So next to bat will be Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Here's the first
The
pitch.
pitcher, number 35, Justin.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Bottom of the third now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Boy, and here's a for the third time today as this one is gone. A home run. under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty between the Braves and the Indians. Now to the plate, here is Eddie Rosario. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Eddie. Ground ball right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. So bases are empty with one gone. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. No balls and 1 strike. Temperature reading an even 80 degrees at first pitch tonight. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Fouled away. Swing and a miss by Chipper, and he's down on strikes. Now to bat, Corey Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here it comes. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Schwarber has it, and that ends the inning. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Mookie Betts.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
The right fielder,
Juan Soto started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a little looper down the left field line, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. To the plate now, Chipper Jones. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Rosario is there. 2 down. And even with 2 outs now, they won't risk running on that arm out there as he's forced to sit tight at third base. First pitch on the way. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Soto on third with 2 out. And he fouls this one off. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third.
Will leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kike Hernandez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So bases are empty with one out now. And here comes the Babe. Now here's the first offering. Grounded to the right. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. First offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. A windup and the 0-1. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. That brings up Mickey Mantle, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First delivery to him. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. The 0-2 home.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. Now one down with the bases empty. And stepping up the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Pitch on the way. And he takes ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Vlad is aboard. It's a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound. And to check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
Here comes the 1-2.
Nope, that's the ball.
And fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that will bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. Stepping up is Kyle Schwarber. 7-8-9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Kyle.
And now the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. One out, bases empty. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. You just want to try and paint the corners.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Betts is retired, 2 down now. Stepping in next, Jacob deGrom will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And that one yanked just foul. Here's the 0-1. Again, he sends it out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Schwarber recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Charlie Morton.
The pitcher, Charlie Morton.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one to make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Mookie Betts stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
1-1 the count. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Hit down the line at first. Scooped up, the tag, and he is out. Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Throw down to first, 1 away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Chipper Jones, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch. Inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Stays alive, still 0-2. just hung in there on that one. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Schwarber goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Jones is retired, 2 down now. So here is Corey Seager. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First delivery to him. Leiter in there for a base hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go as the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Third baseman.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty at strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool the guy. It's 1 and 2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. At the plate now, Lou Gehrig. The swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Here, he went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Gehrig is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters, and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So the next to bat will be Mickey Mantle. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The count now at 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2 and 2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. And this one will bounce into the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. And now the runner breaks for the plate. And the squeeze was on, but this one will get fouled. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
0-1's the count.
No balls and a strike to count. Comes set, the 0-1. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Runners will stay put, however the count evens at 1. Here's the 1-1, and he fouls this one off.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Ready to go in the top of the 5th. Here comes the first baseman, Babe Ruth. Pitch on the way. Popped him up. Jones has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning. Next up is Mickey Mantle. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Next up, Kyle Schwarber. First delivery to him. Hit out towards second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Here's Mookie Betts. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the pitcher, Charlie Morton.
The pitcher.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. In now, Mookie Betts.
The second baseman.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Rosario is there. One away, and he scurries back to first base safely. And now here is Juan Soto. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. To the plate now, Chipper Jones. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Mantle's on the move to the track. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next it'll be a good hitting pitcher, Jacob deGrom. Now here's the first offering. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
0-2, here it comes. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Huge swing of the bat right there, just hooking foul. Would have tied the game. I know there's still a lot of game left, but that was potentially a huge momentum swing there. Gonna have to find a way to refocus and continue this at bat.
Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Striding in is Chipper Jones. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1, well below the zone. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Fouled off.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the imposing power bat, Lou Gehrig. Out in front of it, strike 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Through first and hustling for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Into the box, Mickey Mantle. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw won't get him. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero. Set to swing there and pops this one up. And catch made there by Chipper, 1 away. So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. And he is in there. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. So chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And it's fouled away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1 and 2. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Ripped down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. And he's safe.
He's in there.
came alive. At the same time, I planned my got mad. Literally, I would live lonely inside on the physical side. All my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yet it was written from God, it was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. Moving words like verbs, curves. 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my big bone tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole year pass, made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had, just 2 years shy of a high school grad. 2016, when the boy got me, ULT embedded in my G's. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017, I had no place to sleep. 2018, Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019, been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new look, same me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me. Chase my dream, chase my dream. Chase my dream, chase my dream, chase my dream.
Royalty so skin deep, melanin carry through heat. Papa was a soldier, did a whole life on his shoulder. Both were my pillars, yeah I told ya. Both were a product, about 10 kids, about 10 meats, about 10 feet. School was about 10 Ks, D's getting faded, hope getting faded. Aches, no lights flashing, the flicker was a dream. Providing for the children just to hope I saw beam with prosperity. My parents did take care of me, made sure opinions were heard cause it was scary. Made a kid things, I was looking in the back when I thought I wasn't heard. Decided to take back, take care. Back, take care. That was a dream.
Anything that the world has not seen
was a dream.
Yeah. When I turned 19, chase my dreams.
Take care.
Love can't breathe. Love can't breathe. Love can't breathe.
Yeah. Travis, where the drums at?
Don't you see them? Wanna hear something?
Make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta
Don't
get
you
up.
see them?
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We'll have Diamond Dynasty Championship Series action between Atlanta and Chicago. Now into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Fernando.
Ready with the
Tatis
first pitch. Here it comes.
Jr.
Outside with that
that's
slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes. And he'll try to check
One
his
ball,
swing
one strike.
here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Slow roller left side. Throw by Chipper, and there's one away. So one out and nobody aboard. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Juan Soto to the plate now. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's got it. One there to Gehrig, and the double play ends the inning. Ready now is Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot down the line. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here now is Juan Soto.
The right field.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Inside ball.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You will find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between Chicago and the Lower East Side. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. So now into the box is Mookie Betts. He will lead this one off today. Strike one to start the at. Back.
1 o'clock.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch. And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees, our game time temperature. Throw on to first is in time to get him. So that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. 1-0 the count. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third. And yes, sir, it's strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1. Hit in the air out to left field. Marte able to track it down for the third out. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
So he got him swinging. Mookie Betts is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. This one's down to third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So next to hit is Corey Seager, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Popped him up. Schwarber is there. And that's the third out. Into the box, Lou Gehrig. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And this will be fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Now a swing and a little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. Set and the pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Count is 1-2 now. And the pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third, and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero. No balls and 1 strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired.
The right fielder,
In is Jorge Soler. As he'll get caught chasing that one there. It's strike. One. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Bounce to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty with one gone. And here comes Junior. Now here's the first offering. As he'll take a look at ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. From the stretch.
That's a ball.
A 1-0 delivery.
Hey!
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swing. And stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. As we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Oh, high, deep. That is a long home run. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Strike two.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So here now's the pitcher, Corbin Burns.
Radar gun.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Mookie Betts will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Here now is Juan Soto as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Griffey. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Max Muncy. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1's the count.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Next to dig in, Mike Piazza. And now the first pitch.
Ball. 1-1.
One out, nobody on. Swing and a little blooper to center. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nate Pearson. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Swing and a soft liner, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Here's Mookie Betts.
The second baseman.
Oh, and a beautiful diving catch there. And now Chipper Jones as we begin the top of the fourth.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead. That's how you bury someone.
0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones. Now a swing and a miss by Chipper, and he's set down on strikes for the first out of the inning. Here it comes. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Correa is there, and the side is ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. Just want to try and paint the corners.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Out in front of it, strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 0-2 pitches a curveball that misses 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. First delivery to him. Jorge Soler is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And Vlad had a rip at this one, but comes up empty, so he's down on strike. Kyle Schwarber is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
And he'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit in the air to right field. Soler is there. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Grounded back up the middle, reined in. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
The batter,
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mantle is under it, and there's 1 gone. Next up is Max Muncy. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the AB now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination.
And his game of hide-and-seek ends as he's tagged out to end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo. Beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa. I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo. Make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mono. Girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo. Then hit the sound of the condo. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to blow flex. Lucky flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get back. G's work like a name Shrek. With the money, with the pound, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche. How the beat like a horse. Spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never break. When I shoot, I swish. 4th quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it, squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay, no time for that he say, I care about what she say, self-care like eat, pray, give thanks before I eat, pray, but tell a hater that I eat, pray, I'm like Miami where the heat stay, got the
Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now when I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make a den right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got some in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself, you getting bowed on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been nolly with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, Lil. Been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never frontin' for no pump fake, yeah, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click, clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock. Get the tip top, shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do them a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until ET my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time